Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are back with problem solving through C week 1 complete analysis. And today I will be discussing what all things were being covered in the week 1 of the NPTEL program. So the very basic thing that was talked by our professor, that was what is problem solving through C and how are we gonna deal with it. Basically, problem solving through C is a way to solve almost every other problem that a man can encounter in his day-to-day life. Well, you must know that it is every other problem, not you cannot solve every problem. For example, if a person is emotionally distressed, we cannot solve that problem for sure, but yes, there are certain kind of problems mathematically and logically which are correct. We can definitely solve those kind of problems in our day-to-day life. So moving forward, there are certain examples. For example, if you want to calculate the average of a particular class, so what you need to have is the right amount of data. You have right amount of data, then you can add those and divide it by the total number of strength of the class that you are having. So in that way, you need to have certain logic behind every other problem that you are solving. So in that way, the problem solving through C is going to help you out in dealing what actually C programming can be used. And it's not only C programming, you can use various other programming languages like Java, Python and all other things, all other programming language to actually solve those set of problems that you actually encounter. Now, yes, the other example could be finding number of letters in a passage. So finding the number of letters in a passage would again require the string size, and then you will be going with all uh, counting counters and then printing out the value of the counter, and then finally achieving the right set of answer that you are looking for, and that will be the solution of your problem. So there was another example that was being discussed, that was if say A, B, C, D and E. Let me just make it a little bit more clear. Say this particular A, B and C, D and E, all of these are particular cities in a particular town, in a particular state. So these what is given to us is that the way we can commute from place A to C, C to D, D to E and E to B, and the fare, that is taxi fare is given first, bus fare is given the second, and the train fare is given as a third. For example, if you want to travel from city A to B, so there are two ways. You can directly come from A to B, or you can travel A to C, then C to D, then D to E and E to B. Now if you want to calculate the cheapest way to travel from A to B, that would be via bus. Because bus is taking only 7 rupees, right? So in order to obtain certain values, certain data, that could be economically viable to a person, so those set of problems could also be solved using uh, problem solving through C or problem solving through any other programming language. So if in other constraint is given, such as the time, then we will be taking a different methodology to obtain the same set of solution that we are looking for. So there over in this particular example, this is a maze solving example. For example, this is a starting point where you are starting from, and you need to reach to a place that is D over here, and this X's that you are seeing are actually the barred places that you cannot move into. For example, you cannot go here, you cannot directly go here, and if you are going here, then you cannot go straight up here because this place is being barred. And the moves that are applicable is up, down, right and left, and diagonal. The numbers that are shown, that is 2, 2, 2, and all here also 2, and here that is 4. So this shows that the amount of cost that has been used while we are moving right, left, up, down, or diagonally. So in order to estimate the cheapest way to reach to point D, we can use the same method. The method would be achieving a particular algorithm in order to make the whole process economically viable. Now the important thing is, a lot of us are very attractive towards artificial intelligence, and artificial intelligence is a really fast growing industry these days. It in every other industry it is being required, robotics mostly. So this particular set of analogy that you are gonna learn here is a very primitive kind of a knowledge that you will achieve, and this is what is artificial intelligence. This is a way you can achieve the knowledge towards having a artificial intelligence, right? Moving forward, so this was the basic of the part 1, the first video that was being covered, and the later videos will be coming shortly, and I hope you all are learning quite well, and we will keeping you posted with all the important things that are be coming up with Java, problem solving through C, and data science. We will be trying our best to come up with the same video analysis, and a lot of you are be commenting us to have a video as in for the explanation of the assignments that are being given. We are working on it, and what we can do is after a particular period of time, we can just come up with the entire analysis of all the assignments that are being posted. So in that way it would help you out to achieve good marks in your NPTEL exams. So that's it guys, thank you very much, and keep learning, keep coding. Bye bye.